Hey everybody, and welcome to Front Porch Comedy. I'm your host, Scott Castellanos. Here we are, episode 8. We're getting close to them double digits. Or wait, we're at episode 9? I don't know. I'll put it in the notes. Whatever. Remember, comedians, keep that content coming. I'm seeing more and more content out there. I'm seeing people really embracing this being stuck in the house. Keep it going, everyone. If you can, use the hashtag Can't Stop Comedy. If not, whatever. Just keep the content coming. I'm having a blast doing all this. I gotta tell you, today has really kicked my butt, all this working from home, and it's really throwing me off a little bit. So I'm a little tired. So I need to push myself to get out here today. I do like doing this because it is forcing me to write, because I don't want to repeat material, even though I got a bunch of horrible material I haven't even gotten to yet. You guys are getting all fresh, brand new horrible material every night. So it's good. So you guys will see I have my notebook again tonight with some thoughts that I had throughout the day today, and I'm hoping to get those out there for you and see if we can work those bits out. Maybe when this is all done, I'll have all this new material and I can trim that down to a good 3 minutes. Anyways, guys, remember, hashtag Can't Stop Comedy. Thank you guys for all the likes and watches and views and subscriptions to my YouTube and all that stuff. Just keep all that stuff coming. It's just very encouraging, so thank you very much. My shout outs tonight are going to go to, my first one for the small business shout out for tonight is going to be to, I know I've talked to you guys about Nona Silvia's here in Park Ridge for pizza and Italian food, which we actually just had tonight, so thanks guys. But also, his brother, Mark, owns a place called Pasta d'Arte on Milwaukee and Devon. If you know where Super Dogs is, it's just south of there. Pasta d'Arte, I'll tag all that stuff. Unbelievable Italian food as well. One of my wife's and mine favorite place to go. Nona's and Pasta d'Arte are two of our favorite places in the city, and they're close by, so we love it. So thanks, guys. And my comedy shout out's going to go to someone everybody probably knows, Ronnie Ray. Ronnie Ray, wow. When I just started doing open mics at the Whip in Edison Park, Ronnie Ray was very encouraging. He was like the veteran who had been out to LA, been all over the country, had all kinds of content out there. Watching him just work the crowd was amazing. And even now you can see him everywhere from like the far suburbs all the way to the city. I know he's got a show he does regularly once everything gets back up and running. His show is at the Laugh Factory called The Underdogs of Comedy. I know a couple of people that have performed and have been able to go see the show a time or two, and it's always good, and Ronnie's always good. Great host, great energy. Man, I wish I could work a crowd like him. That'd just be amazing. But back to, just my shout out for him. He's just, from the beginning, no matter how green you were, he was so encouraging, whether you were new, whether you were a veteran, whether some material was working or not. Just what a great guy. Q&A with Ronnie Ray. He's hilarious every time anyways, so I mean you're never gonna go wrong if you go see him. His podcast Q&A with Ronnie Ray, actually got to do an open mic. He had a porn star that's a comedian named Sylvia Sage on there one time, and so I got to go actually see her do the open mic, and I got to meet her and very briefly here in Chicago, and hey, you know what, and a little interesting when I'm on those pages now, right? Anyways, but it was great. It's kind of weird. Anyways, so you guys aren't here for hearing me babble. Oh, well, you kind of are, I guess. But let's get to the jokes, right? Like I said, got my new stuff in the old book here. So without further ado, guys. Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Scott Castellanos. Woo, this coronavirus is really kicking our butt, huh? Oh my God, I can tell you, I have never watched this much or any porn at work. Okay, this much porn at work, but I'm gonna tell you, it's the one thing from working at home that I'm definitely okay with. Got the phone here, no problem, right? Anytime I want, boop, just peek onto there a little bit. So fun. You know what's really kind of amazing me right now is when I'm scrolling through social media, and you're seeing, the people that are now just getting those posts out there that like, hey, what's up with the toilet paper? And hey, stay away from each other. Stop walking around. I'm like, guys, come on. We have moved on from that. We already know about the toilet paper. We know to stay away from each other. Come on, get with it. It's all about the Tiger King now, right? Tiger King, holy cow, are you guys watching that show? When I just saw the thing on Netflix, I thought it was that guy from Eastbound and Down. Man, and then I was like, wait, this is a documentary series? So that's something else, isn't it? Holy cow. One of the other things noticed being at home is those Ring notices. I don't know if any of you guys have the Ring doorbell, but you get these notifications from stuff going on in the neighborhood that people are reporting. It's kind of like another social media page. And I can tell you, all I ever hear on there are nosy people, number one, and then also coyotes. Everyone's always reporting coyotes. What the heck? But you know what? Since I've been home, I swear I haven't seen any coyote sightings popping up. What? I'm just waiting to see if there's one just walking by now, but no. Okay, no, sorry. But no coyote sightings. I don't know if the coronavirus is taking its toll on the old coyote community, but if not, hey, support your local coyotes, guys. Let's get them back up and running and whatever. Anyways, so let's see, what else did I write here? So here you go. In my community, which I'm sure a lot of communities are doing it, they're doing things to kind of get the community engaged when they're out for their walks with their families. And for St. Patrick's Day here in Park Ridge, we did shamrocks in the windows, so that way when everyone's walking around, they could be, oh, I found 25 houses with shamrocks or whatever. We did hearts to show our support to healthcare workers. The school district wanted us to use some of the chalk and decorate the sidewalks. We would cans of beans in the window for hobos. No, we didn't really do that one. But I was wondering, like, at what point are the swingers going to get involved with this? And be like, one day we'll be walking down the street with our families and there's going to be a bunch of sex toys and condoms and little blue pills taped to the windows, and we'll have to count all of those, right? So come on, swingers, let's get out there. Swingers are people too. They need our love too, right? Hey, let's get those dildos in windows. Actually, one of the funny things about this has actually been, about that joke in particular, is as I was writing it, I used this notes program. And when I was doing the notes program, I typed the word gonna, Gonna, and I got the autocorrect on there. And then I also misspelled dildo the first time I typed it in there as a DOLDO. And then so I had a little squiggly line under there, and I right-clicked right on there, and lo and behold, the suggestion was for dildo. So hey, kudos to you, Microsoft. Who knew? Microsoft, freaky deaky. I'm liking it. Guys. So that's what else did I write about today? Now I'm just gonna put my stipulation out here that as a comedian, I was excited when I found out Prince Charles was infected with the coronavirus. Not as a person, I'm very empathetic, but as a person, or as a comedian, I was very excited because I'm like, oh my God, all these jokes are gonna write themselves. There I am writing down, Prince Charles in a can, da 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 da. Now I'm very proud of myself, so I'm running the material by my wife because she's my editor, and she's like, I don't understand Prince Charles in a can. I'm like, no, like the old joke, and she's like, no, it's Prince Albert in a can, you idiot. So all those jokes right in the garbage can. And I'm gonna leave my closer tonight to a joke that was written while we were on our family walk today. And my oldest son, Quinlan, and I, we kind of put this one together, but this was all his idea. So I'm giving Quinlan the credit on this one. And I'm going to tell you, it's probably the best joke out of all of these. Not to set the bar too high, because I already set the bar low. But anyways, so here's the joke. On my birthday, I'm going to wipe my butt with streamers because it's a potty. There you go. Thanks, Quinn, for that one. Remember, everybody, keep the content coming. #Can'tStopComedy. See you tomorrow.